Guys, today we have an article posted by Windows Central's Sean Edicott, and he posts about the Surface Duo 1 and 2's August update. Now, I'll be honest, we never usually see someone post about both updates at the exact same time, but there's kind of a reason. So he does go ahead and talk about here, though it is light on the feature department. So both are minor updates focusing on device stability and security updates. Microsoft's still expected to deliver Android 12L to Surface Duo 1 or 2 in the next upcoming months, which we already kind of, last year was in the same spot with Android 11. We were waiting, okay, you know what? Microsoft's going to give us Android 11 by the end of the year. They came out after a lot of backlash talking about the fact they would give us Android 11 by the end of the year on the Surface Duo 1. And then the end of the year came and we never got it. We ended up getting it in January after a whole bunch of issues. With that being said, looks like we're in the same department we were last year, as Microsoft still has not gave us Android 12L, and after the recent, I won't say recent release, but recent unveil of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the Galaxy Z Flip 4, we did see an Android 12L taskbar on the Z Fold 4, and yet we are not seeing it on the Surface Duo 1 and 2. Kind of disappointing. My guess would be we do get it by the end of the year, but again, like I said, I'm being hopeful here with how Microsoft has been playing things. It is not really, it's not really too exciting to think we're going to get it. Nonetheless, though, I will say Microsoft has been doing a decent job in the recent updates to the Duo 1 and 2 to give us new features. So this update not giving us much isn't really too big of a deal. And I've already said this before, but we're at a point now with the Duo 1 and 2 where we're kind of at the peak. We're at the top where unless we get Android 12L, there's really nothing else for them to update on these devices. Once we get 12L, then you can go ahead and say, okay, well, now you have a new software. You might need to tweak some things, upgrade some things. There's things that they can do with 12L that they can't do simply with Android 11. So there's a lot of things that they're going to open up Pandora's box pretty much once we do go ahead and actually get Android 12L. But again, like I said, we had to just wait on Microsoft at this point, which is kind of disappointing because it's the same exact issue we've been on last year, same exact issue we are right now. So it says both updates are relatively minor as Microsoft focused on finishing Android 12L, which is expected in early fall for both dual screen devices. So again, like I said, it is expected to come out sometime very shortly, but just gotta wait for that. It's just kind of a waiting game at this point. And I'm telling you right now, I'm very excited. Cannot wait for that to come out so I can go ahead and show you guys off. I'm probably gonna do a live stream when Android 12L does go ahead and drop. But nonetheless, though, we're kind of just in a waiting game yet again for these devices. Nonetheless, though, for the Surface Duo 1, the changelog does read address scenarios outlined in Android Security Bulletin, and then also improves device stability, which I always find funny because, like, how many times they've said device stability over the last 2 years now for Duo 1. At what point are they just, like, upgrading nothing? I feel like at some point, they're just like, you know what? We just looked at the device and made sure it actually worked. That's pretty much all I can tell at this point when it comes to improved device stability. Like, okay. Nonetheless, though, our second one we have here for the Duo 2, it actually does go ahead and give us something other than just nothing. It does say improve video quality during video calls. So that is, I guess, a little bit of a plus more than just absolutely nothing. It's very vague when it says that because there's not really much, you could take away from that, like improves video quality. So the video quality is exactly the same as it was before, setting wise, but it looks a tad bit better. So definitely tell me down below if you guys are video chatting daily on the Duo 2. Does it look a tad bit better after this August update? But yeah, so anyway, though, if you are going to update, as always, just go to settings, go to system update, and then you see check for update, and you can actually update these devices. So I will say overall wise, again, like I said, I'm really interested to see Android 12L and, you know, what it actually does in tell in the future. But again, like I said, you know, I'm more interested for the Duo 1 at least is Windows 11. And, you know, we went ahead and I showed you guys on the channel. I did install Windows 11 on my Duo 1 about 2 months ago. And I'm still interested to see what more updates do come out. It's becoming a lot more reliable to run Windows 11 on the Duo 1. Of course, whenever you do go ahead and actually turn on your device, you do have to connect to the computer and actually boot it up through command prompt, which again, like I said, a little bit of downside. But overall wise, I'm gonna be interested to see what ends up happening with that development, and hopefully the Duo 3 does go ahead and come out with Android 12L and a dual boot into Windows. But Microsoft, we're waiting on you, the balls in your court at this point. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.